select amplify. Again, this is one of those areas where this is why I could do 4 hours of training on Audacity, which, by the way, Jeremy and I are launching a site that is geared towards specifically things just like that, advanced training on applications that internet marketers use. And I'm going to give you the link to that later on. But notice my WAV file here is pretty small in comparison to the area that is around it. So I want to pump up the volume a little bit. So I'm going to take this slider. Now what we're going to do is you have to watch, see where it says new peak amplitude? The peak is the loudest sound that's in the file. You want to keep that away from 0. You can't go past 0 with that because it'll get distorted. So I'm going to back off on it just a little bit and click OK. And you're going to see all of that get much louder now. And now when we listen to it, a horse is a large, odd-toed, ungulate mammal, one of 10 living species. Okay, that's great. So the next step for us is how do we want to deliver this? Really, this is something that we are going to address later on with product fulfillment. You know, you could do this as a download, and in that case, you'd probably want to do an MP3. You could do it as if you're going to burn an actual CD and ship it out to them. Then you probably want to save it as a WAV file. But those two formats, those are going to be the most popular. Now, with Audacity, there is an option here to export as MP3, and there's one to export as a WAV. There's also this format down here. And if you do, by the way, with Audacity, there's no like real save, as in saving the file as a format. If you click save, you're saving the project, and then this file will have a very proprietary format just for Audacity. No other programs use it. So you can reopen it and you can listen to it later, but if you want to get it in a format that you're going to share it, you have to do an export. So again, here's the two options that you're going to focus on. WAV would be if you're going to burn it to a CD. WAV is uncompressed, and that's the best quality. If you're going to make it a download, then you want to do it as an MP3. So we're going to click Export as MP3. And again, we'll call this horse. We've got some options. We can fill out all of this information if you want to, title, artist, album, and then click OK. And there we go. Now, if we were to grab the horse.mp3 file that I just created,